What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with Patriot Outpost, and the people who are in power in this country want to keep it that way. They want you to be afraid. They want you to stay in your basement with 3 masks on, standing in a corner, and the only time you get to leave said basement is to line up to get your monthly booster shot if they have their way. And these people have all been led by one singular voice. The public voice of this has been Dr. Anthony Fauci, who has been wrong about everything, who has flip-flopped over and over and over again, and who wants this pandemic to go for the rest of his life so that he can stay in the public eye. Well, normal people have rejected this piece of shit. Normal people have seen through this evil piece of garbage to the criminal that he is. This man should be locked up for the amount of damage that he has caused, whether it's to the economy, whether it's to actual health, physical and mental. Fauci is a piece of shit. And so when they decided they were going to come out with a documentary celebrating him that would come out on Disney+, people's reaction was basically what you would expect. Why should anyone care about this man? Why are people celebrating this man? Why are people continuing to push this man? And now we can clearly see the divide that we have between the mainstream media and the verified critics on Rotten Tomatoes and actual real life people. A 3% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. That is almost unheard of. But when you have someone who is despised as much as this literal piece of dog shit, we shouldn't really be surprised, should we? A 3% audience score. And I actually wanted to look at a couple of these and go through them. All of them are basically like 1 star. I haven't even come to one that's 2 stars. I haven't really even seen one that's positive yet. Too much propaganda, not enough investigative content. Feels like a cheerleading piece for this man. It's 1000% what it is. Terribly irresponsible to produce a propaganda-style film like this about a general before the battle is done or the cause of the war is determined. I went into this with a very open mind, but the more I watched, the more I felt it was just propaganda. A very poorly made documentary that left much to be desired. I wasn't crazy to see this as an idea, but it wasn't investigative. Didn't touch the funding of corona bat viruses or indeed the irreparable harm caused to the AIDS sufferers. It was simply a fluff piece like Soviet-style propaganda. And that is what we're seeing, and that is why so many voices are being silenced. That's why so many people on YouTube are getting shut down. So many people on these social media accounts are getting shadow banned or straight up just banned in general. Because the people that are in charge and the mainstream media who work for them, let's just be honest at this point, they don't want there to be dissent. They don't want there to be backlash against their pure propaganda piece, which is definitively what this is. And these people will make this go on as long as they possibly can. If you think they want it to end, you're kind of insane. If you think Fauci, who's throwing first pitch at baseball games, who's on the news all the time, who has books written about him, who has literal documentaries done on him, trying to inflate his ego, if you think he wants this to end, you're insane. He wants people turning to him and writing articles like this. Dr. Fauci says it's fine to trick or treat this year as COVID-19 cases decline. Who the fuck cares? Why are people waiting for Dr. Fauci's permission? The man who has been wrong about everything, who has changed positions on everything. Why would anyone be waiting to hear if he thinks it's okay? And of course, we know what's going to happen for Christmas. Fauci says it's too soon to tell if people are allowed to gather for Christmas because he wants people hanging on to his every single word. And the Rotten Tomatoes score, the reason that it's not really a surprise is because we saw this. When this was announced, look at these ratios. 7%, 5%, 2%, 15%. These are all the top results for Fauci trailer. People do not like this man. People have rejected this man, but the mainstream media will continue to push him over and over and over again because they're trying to sell you lies in order to keep you under their control. I really quickly wanted to plug the T Public store because, as you can see, I'm wearing some of my Patriot Outpost gear. It's awesome. I love T Public. Let me put up whatever I want over there. We're going to have a lot more designs coming soon. You got your fuck cancel culture. You got Patriot Outpost. You got RK Outpost with the stars. I appreciate all you guys who are supporting the channel that way until we get it monetized over here. So big thanks to you guys. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.